Are you traveling to India and wondering what kind of vaccines you need? In this video, I'm going to talk about 6 important points and share with you some tips. So let's talk. Welcome to Travel Tips Talk. My name is Herb. I'm going to tell you 6 important points when you're going to India. First of all, number 1, do you need yellow fever? Yellow fever is actually not required for entry to go into India. However, if you're from a country with active yellow fever transmission, then they may need to check your record of immunization. So make sure you have that. Number 2, again, hepatitis A and typhoid fever. Those are transmitted by food and water. So if you're planning to eat there, especially if you are visiting India, it's not a bad idea to get your hepatitis A vaccines and typhoid fever. Actually, I would really highly recommend those vaccines for you, no matter where you are which part of India you're going and how long you're staying for. Another question that people ask is number 3 now, polio. Polio booster. Do I need that? Well, actually, it's not needed unless if you are coming from a country like Afghanistan, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Ethiopia, Kenya, Nigeria, Pakistan, Somalia, and Syria. Those countries, you may need a polio booster and a record of a proof of vaccinations at least 4 weeks prior arrival of India. Number 4, very important, rabies. As you know, as you have seen some videos, people are traveling to India. There are like dogs, cows, different animals running around or walking around on the streets, roaming around, stray animals. So getting your rabies shot is actually pretty important. Now, number 5. Number 5 is malaria. As we know, malaria is transmitted by mosquito bites and it's parasites in the blood, that kind of disease. So malaria, if you're going to anywhere, any cities in India, pretty much, or any region in India, pretty much I would recommend that just to be safe, especially if places that are like elevations below 2,000 meters, which is roughly 6,600 feet, especially during monsoon season, June to September. During those times, you may want to have some malaria pills to bring with you as well as to take them while you are there. Number 6 is traveler's diarrhea, especially cholera. Definitely get your Dukoral or your oral traveler's diarrhea vaccines about 2 to 3 weeks before you go, and also bring some antibiotics with you in case you get traveler's diarrhea. Then you have some antibiotics to self-treat your traveler's diarrhea. Now, there are some other tips that I might want to share with you. Routine vaccines, Hep B is important, hepatitis B vaccines, tetanus is also important. Make sure you're up to date. Flu shots as well. Number 2 would be sunscreen and bug spray just to avoid getting sunburn, as well as the bug spray is going to prevent or lower your chance of getting Zika virus and dengue fever as well. In terms of water, I would not drink tap water there as well. I would definitely, even just brush your teeth, you may want to have bottled water with you. You use bottled water to brush your teeth as well. And avoid street food if you can. And if you can't, then choose wisely. Just use your judgment on what is clean, what is not, Now, number 4 is avoid swimming in ponds, in the river, in lakes, and fresh water pretty much, because there's always chances of parasites in the water. Hopefully the important points is going to help you prepare yourself before boarding the plane to India, and have a nice trip. And I'm going to also talk about other countries and other diseases and other fun facts while traveling, and some tips to share with you. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.